Hey Virgo, welcome to your reading. My name is Shay, and here on the Sunshyne channel we like to do tarot videos and soul care videos to help us navigate this thing we call life and shine a little light. Today's video is going to be your monthly tarot scope for the month of May 2020. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and hop right in. I'm excited about your message. I'm excited about a lot of y'all messages, honestly, but this one, just give me a second. There's this need of rest or cure, like some sort of battle is coming to an end, quote unquote. Now, this could be with a person. This could be with a group of people, whatever the case may be. Maybe money's tight, whatever. But in your case, Virgo, I'm not sensing that. I feel like this is an internal battle. I feel like there is a lack of belief in oneself. Maybe you're trying to make a decision and you can't really figure out how to do it, when to do it, what way to do it, if you're doing it right in the first place. Like, I feel like there is some sort of indecision, and I feel like this decision is over a career choice, maybe which direction to go with it, if you're going in the right way. With the mermaids, by the way, you got two mermaids. They represent communication in this deck, and social communication, and healing and helping the masses. I feel like some of you may be socially healing the masses. Now, this can come in many forms. There's YouTube, there's Instagram, there's like social media platforms, but then there's also people who do things like on the actual physical ground. So you may, maybe you host like events. Like maybe you are someone who gathers people together for certain things. Maybe you have a community that you are running, something of that nature that helps people heal. And maybe you feel like you're an imposter, like you don't really know what you're doing, you don't really have the skill, and that's where this lack of belief is coming from. Because as a Virgo, and me being a Virgo rising, so I feel y'all, you may be in this space of needing things to kind of go a certain way or look a certain way before you're able to take the jump. But at the same time, sometimes you just gotta jump, because it may not even look the way you want it to look. You may be perfectly lined up, but to you, the line isn't straight enough. That's to you. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make you an imposter. That doesn't make you unskilled. This reading is really encouraging you. So you might be spending a lot of time with like-minded people who are in the same field as you, or you may be spending a lot of time with family, obviously. But this is just to kind of boost your mood, or maybe keep you inspired. Maybe they are inspiring you, but I just feel like there's a lot of love, and there's a lot of like sharing ideas, between one another, because they understand what you're trying to do or who you are. But I do also feel the need to say, be careful about laziness. Be careful about getting so complacent with this emotion and with this relaxation that you're doing. Because again, you do need some rest. There is some rest that you need, but just don't get to a point where you don't do anything at all. Okay, this one is telling you just period, have faith. You will win at any contest. Intelligence always over brutality. Tenacity and courage. Anything you start will conclude. See? And same with the Two of Earth. Effectiveness in any given situation, being able to balance two things at one time, being able to be two people and do two things at one time. Maybe that's where you feel like an imposter, like you don't have the time, you don't have the space, you don't have the money, you don't have the finance, you don't have the resources, whatever. But either way, that's neither here nor there, because that is not true, period. You have the ability. All you have to do is have faith. If you doing you being you is always going to shine. If you're comparing yourself to other people, I don't know who this is for, or if you are looking at other people and saying, man, I can't do that, I can't do it like that, oh man, they're doing so great, what am I doing? What are you doing? How do you want to do it? Okay, they can be inspiring to you, but why does that have to stop you from doing what you want to do, what's been called upon on your life? Okay. So, again, I'm on my preacher. So let me move on to the next card. So, not being stingy with your talents, not being stingy with your skill, I feel like I need to tell you to not be stingy with your product. What are you selling? What are you offering? What are you doing? Why are you keeping that from the world? You are skilled. You are whole as you are. People are just excited and waiting for what you bring to the world. Why are you trying to hold that back? Take the leap. The Fool card. Take the leap. Have faith and cover your eyes and jump, child. Just do what you have to do, because you have the ability. And I think this reading is really calling on you, Virgo, to believe, like for real. Some of you, again, this may just be you lying to yourself, and you telling yourself that you are not good enough. But I do sense that somewhere in the month of May, or maybe this has already occurred, someone has made you feel less than, someone has made you feel like you don't have enough, someone has taken something from you and deceived you, or maybe vice versa. Maybe that's what the way that you feel. Again, that's where I came up with this idea of imposter. Like, I feel like you feel like you're an imposter because you like lying and galloping along. But that may not apply for all of you. If you are experiencing some kind of betrayal in the month of May, my only advice is to see it as a blessing and a lesson. Learn the lesson, get your blessing. Like we said with Owan, good always triumphs over evil. If this person is lying to you, if this thing or this situation, whatever it is taking something from you, you having a good heart and good intentions is always going to prevail in the matter. So moving on to your advice cards. Dreams of abundance. Make sure that you are writing down your dreams. I've been saying this in several readings this month. You need to write them down, because whatever's in your subconscious comes through your dreams, and then it's kind of available for you to bring to your conscious so that you can do something about them. So write them down and look them up, because there may be something there that you need. Because I know me personally, I've been having some weird dreams, and it's really been helping to write them down and look them up, because they're helping me discover what's going on in the surface, and sometimes answering my questions. Sometimes the divine literally answers a question that I had before I went to sleep, or that I was like going over in my head about all day long. Bountiful nature. Make sure you're getting outside. Clear your head. Allow yourself some time to get outside and get into nature, especially if you've been inside a lot and you've been spending a lot of time kind of cooped up. I think getting that fresh air, releasing how you, like, whatever negative emotions are there out into the world, will help you kind of come back in with clarity. Pay yourself first. So this is obviously a card of savings and putting your money away. I think this kind of speaks to this person kind of lying or taking from you, but if not, just make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're getting the proper rest in. Make sure you're doing whatever it is you need to do to make sure that you are okay, Virgo. But also, you know what I'm saying, if you got to put some coin to the side this month, please do. Don't just go paying off bills. Make sure you have a little couple $10 or whatever it is for you, so that you can sustain your way of life. Cooperation instead of competition. Remember what I said. Don't get so caught up in what other people are doing and if they're doing it better or whatever the case may be for some of you. If not, also see them as I don't want to say see them as opportunities. Oh my God, that sounds terrible. See it as an opportunity to work with that person. See if you can network. See if you guys can become partners. Don't always think of like, oh, they're doing the same thing I'm doing, I have to stop or they have to stop. Why? Lastly, God is your source. What did we say? Have faith. Have faith in yourself. Believe in yourself. You are not an imposter. You can do whatever it is that you need to do. I know that some of you may not feel that way. Maybe you don't feel like you're an imposter. Maybe you just don't feel as skilled, or maybe you feel confused on your journey. But God is your source. If you know that you're supposed to be doing something, or if you started something and you're passionate about it and you love it, that came from the divine. That's been given to you. That's your gift. You feel what I'm saying? So don't ever think that you lack something, because whatever it is you need, you can get. You can pray on it. You can ask for it. You can manifest it. Whatever you need, you are in control of your own reality. You lack nothing. But anything you do need, you can get. Thank you so much for watching. If you resonated with this reading, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below. I love you, Virgo, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.